Hey guys, in this video I'm reporting on all recent Safemoon news, of which there may or may not be rumors of huge potential partnerships with Binance. I will interpret this news for you guys and then of course give my own price predictions and then my own opinion if Safemoon will proceed into the future with bullish or bearish continuation. Most of the other videos out there on the internet and YouTube only interpret pure technical analysis, which may be good for the short term dodgy gains, but it isn't the most reliable for the long term. And that's why in this video I'm focusing more on the fundamental side of things. My price predictions are also going to be realistic, but that doesn't mean they're not going to be high. I just think it's unrealistic how lots of YouTubers say that Safemoon's going to be hitting $1 when really that's basically impossible. Alright, let's roll the intro. So guys, could this really be happening? Will Safemoon be finally listed on a proper centralized exchange? Well, the recent news suggests the answer to this is yes. And guys, this would be absolutely insane for the Safemoon company and would catapult it 10 if not 100 times its current price of $0.000000184 US. This would be caused by a combination of Safemoon's extreme popularity with the media and social media and the influx of new buyers that it would experience when being exposed to Binance's exchanges. And if this was to happen, it would create a so-called perfect storm because Safemoon is an extremely well-established company, so lots of unassuming buyers would be able to trust it and therefore buy it. If this happened, the volume traded of Safemoon would skyrocket, and this would only further increase the likelihood of 10x to 100x gains that could potentially put Safemoon into that top 20, even 50 spot of all cryptocurrencies by market cap. However, one thing you may have noticed is that I have said if a lot. I have to be real with you guys. We will only see huge price increases like the ones I've said so far if the partnership goes ahead between Binance and Safemoon. But what is the likelihood of Binance actually adopting the Safemoon coin and their partnership actually going ahead? And what makes me think this is possible? Well, first off, I think it is important that we manage our expectations. What I mean by this is that Safemoon is a relatively new company and it has only been in existence since the start of this year in March or so. This could raise some red flags for Binance because they could not yet be sure if Safemoon is here to stay or if it's just a short-term Ponzi scheme as lots of people think it is. However, as time goes on and more people begin to use and adopt Safemoon technology like Safemoon mobile wallets and Safemoon Swap, it will become clear to Binance that Safemoon has long-term and progressive intentions. This will further be portrayed as more and more people buy the Safemoon token and as the community stays active and grows. And we all know the Safemoon army is the strongest community in the world. But to put a rough date on when this partnership may occur, I think it's potentially around sometime of the end of this year or early next year. But I must reiterate, this is of course my own rough estimate of how I have interpreted the recent actions of Safemoon and their roadmap. In their roadmap in Q3 and Q4 of this year, which we are in right now, Safemoon have said that they're aiming to use all their funding to further expose the Safemoon currency to more people on the public centralized exchanges. And which centralized crypto exchange is better and more trusted than Binance? After all, it is the biggest centralized crypto exchange in the world and has experienced extreme growth over the recent few years. Okay, so this partnership is all well and good for the future of Safemoon, but what does it mean for Binance? And what does Binance as a company have to gain from a partnership like this? We have to know the answer to this to be able to understand the likelihood of this partnership actually going ahead. And just a quick spoiler, I think it is very likely. But why? Well, a partnership like this would benefit Safemoon's exposure like I have said. It would also benefit Binance's exposure too. This would be from Safemoon's huge community and following on Reddit, Instagram, Twitter, and of course Discord. However, Binance wouldn't only benefit from an increase in exposure and therefore users, it would also be able to further its endeavors as a diverse business and exchange. This would be achieved as Safemoon is really a coin of the people and it has a huge diehard community backing it and investing in it. And it also is a new coin, meaning it would diversify Binance's current selection of mainly older coins on their exchanges. So overall, I have described how this would make a mutually beneficial relationship and could potentially pose for a world in the future where these two crypto giants could share a connection of economical interdependence. And I've also given you the likelihood of it happening, which is probably pretty likely within sometime late this year or early next year. So let's move on to the fun part. What are my price predictions? I'm going to keep them realistic, but I'm also not going to keep them too conservative. So yeah, for my price predictions, we are currently sitting at 0.000001844 US dollars, with a decrease of around 1% give or take over the last 24 hours, which is fine, nothing too bad, nothing too good. And today I'm going to be making my price predictions off this fundamental analysis, so they are going to be for the next 6 months, which is mid-term, not too long, not too short, so it should fit most of you guys. And I said 10x to 100x, so that basically is simple math. I think Safemoon could potentially hit 0.0001 or potentially 0.000001. That will really depend on how well the Safemoon / Binance partnership is executed, or if it goes ahead at all. And for my bullish and bearish continuations, I think we are seeing a bullish continuation for the next few months because we have just broken out of the red and got into the green spot over the last month, and we have got quite a clear ascending pattern. So yeah, I think bullish continuations are clear. However guys, that was about it for today's video. If you found any help or value in this video at all, please let me know with a like or a comment, as these videos are completely free to make and it really does support me when I see these likes and comments. And if you really liked it, make sure to subscribe. That also really supports me. We upload daily here, so you'll never miss out on any news to do with crypto or Safemoon. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Goodbye.